So I find it funny, right? I find it funny how quick a bitch can go from a willing participant to a victim. Shit crazy. So, you know, it is something about these new age uh young niggas, man. These young niggas be tripping. So these young niggas be tripping. I wonder if we were tripping like that when we were younger. We probably was. We probably was. I don't think to this extent though, but I think we probably were tripping when we were younger too. You know, probably. So, uh, basketball niggas again. I have going hammer. You feel me? So, you know, he could have won a rubber. Um, he couldn't have not smashed her. Uh, you know, if he didn't want to be a father, you know, shit like that, right? Shit bitches be saying, right? Because, you know, it's always a nigga fault. You feel me? It's always a nigga fault. You feel me? You know what I mean? You don't, you know, like women don't have no responsibility for like who they sleeping with. You feel me? Like, bruh. I asked a question earlier today. So I'm talking to a bitch today about the situation because the bitch was like, you know, if a man don't want to be a father, then he should wear a rubber, you know. And my whole thing is like, bruh, one, do women not know the type of men they attract or the type of men they sleeping with? Do they not know? Do they not vet or get to know the man they fucking? And just because a nigga pull his dick out, don't mean you have to fuck it. We're the most hated. Like Texas wants to be hated. You know what I mean? You can say no. You can say no to a nigga raw dick. You can say no to raw sex. You know what I mean? But like I always say, the difference is when it comes to children, when it comes to women and men, when it comes to pregnancies and unwanted, or who wants it and who doesn't want it, right? Maybe that's a discussion you should have with the person before you just jump in the sheets with them, right? And if you don't want any kids or he don't want any kids, then maybe y'all should wrap that shit up. And if you don't want to wrap that shit up, then maybe you should close your fucking legs, right? Simple shit, right? It sounds simple. It sounds that simple because it is that simple, right? But you know, whatever. Depending on how much, how popular a nigga is, or how much money he got. You feel me? What his status is out here in these streets. You know, bitches gonna change that. You feel me? Because most bitches look at it like a check. If they get pregnant from an athlete, that's a check. I mean, I just seen a bitch going back to court because she felt like the what it was about 12,000 a month or I don't know, big numbers. It was up there. Wasn't enough to take care of a child. Now, me, I got kids, and 12,000 a month is more than enough money to take care of a child. You feel me? Trust me, more than enough. Now, if you out here trying to keep up with the Jones or live a big balling ass NBA player lifestyle, then okay, then it's not enough money for you. Just say that. You know what I mean? But don't say it's not enough money. Don't say it's not enough money to take care of a child because that's more than enough money. But anyway, but most, like I said, depending on your status, what you do for a living, you know, what your bank account like, a bitch will take that chance with having raw sex with you because they know if they get pregnant from you, they can end up being a check. Now, when it comes to the average Joe, the average Joe nigga, you feel me? You can want a baby with a woman and she feel like you're not financially stable enough to, you know, to help her take care of that child or to take care of her and that child, and she gonna run straight to Planned Parenthood. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Now, as a nigga with money, you feel me? You feel me? A nigga with money, come from money, or you just pulled yourself up by your bootstraps and made something happen for yourself. Now, you feel me? You got a career that's, so you on solid ground financially. Now, if you get that same woman pregnant and you feel like you're not ready for that or you don't want a baby with her, you think she running the Planned Parenthood? She ain't trying to hear that. You understand me? She gonna have that baby, and whether y'all together or not, whether you want to be a father or not, she gonna try to shame you into being in that baby's life, even if you don't want to. You feel me? So, crazy part about it, like we look watching right now in real time, if a man, because to me this is a man's version of an abortion. If he signs away all his rights and say he don't want nothing to do with that child, right? It's like an abortion. He don't want nothing to do with it. He done with it. You wanted the baby. That's for you. You do what you do. Goodbye. Everybody get mad at that. Everybody get mad at that. But if you begging the woman, I want the baby, I can, and she terminated. Ain't nothing you can do but be sad. And people be like, it's her choice. It's her body. She didn't want that. And all that bullshit. So my thing is you can't have it both ways. You understand? You can't have it both ways. You can't say my body, my choice, and then get mad when a nigga pull reverse Uno and do the same shit you be doing. You feel me? When a nigga pull out the big joker. You feel me? Shit. You can't get mad. So, like I always say, man, because in this new world where nobody holds, well, because I don't want to make it seem like a nigga like bashing women or jumping on women, because all women not the same. But a lot of women, you know what I mean, don't take no accountability for their actions. They act like they're not responsible for nothing. They a victim of life, a victim of everything. You feel me? Even the lifestyle they chose or the lifestyle they choose, when shit don't go right for them, they're a victim. No. Okay, if you are a victim, you're a victim of your own choices, your own decisions. You feel me? Maybe you should make better decisions, move more wisely. Maybe you should think before you move or something. I don't know, right? But there seems to be no accountability for women. Women can just be out here doing all kind of dumb shit, and it's always somebody else's fault. No. It's your life, and if it's fucked up, it's your fault. Me, like I tell myself, like I tell my kids, it's the bed you made, it's the bed you gonna sleep in. You feel me? So, however shit going for you, you feel me? It's the choices you make. Life is all about choices and your decision making. So if you making fucked up choices and decisions, 9 times out of 10 you have a fucked up lifestyle. Shit ain't gonna work out how you want it. You know what I mean? And if you try to have keep a nigga baby with a nigga that don't want to be kept, you gonna be stuck out here looking stupid. So, you know what I mean? So, just move better. Think shit through. Don't be stupid. It sounds simple enough, right? Simple. But yeah, most women, a lot of them, you feel me? They view a baby with a nigga that's financially stable or very successful as a 401k, as a check, as a stimulus package. You feel me? As a early retirement plan. You feel me? You think you finna have this nigga baby and run to the courts and get big checks. You feel me? So you can just be at home and be at brunch. You feel me? Why you just sit on your ass and come up off a nigga hard work. You feel me? Shit crazy. Nah, if that's the lifestyle you want, you don't really have to trick niggas for that lifestyle. You can meet a nigga that's willing to give you that lifestyle. There's a lot of captains out here that's willing to do that. It's a lot of niggas out here that's willing to take care of you, even if you come with a bundle. You feel me? The problem is that women are plowing and recycling through the same guys. You feel me? It's a lot of men out here just standing on the sideline waiting to be tagged into the game. And you looking over him because you looking at that nigga there that these bitches looking at and had and everything. You feel me? He got babies by like 2 or 3 of them. He don't do nothing for them, but you think you gonna be different. Why? Why? You feel me? I don't know. It's I guess it's, a lot of these bitches like seem to be mentally ill or something. I mean, you know, oh, motherfucker like, oh, it ain't never the man's fault. Listen, when the nigga showing you who he is, it's on you to believe him. If he showing you, he telling you, you feel me? How crystal clear can it be? If a nigga tell you he don't want no baby with you, he don't want no children. If you see this nigga got kids and he ain't taking care of none, you see this man got kids and he ain't taking care of none, and he telling everybody he don't want no kids. Okay, he out here swinging, having raw sex with everybody, getting bitches pregnant, but bitches can be like, no. If you don't put on this glove, ain't no love. But they saying yes. Because why? You feel me? It's crazy. It is what it is. It's a society issue, in my opinion. You feel me? Women out here running wild. A lot of women don't have no morals. You feel me? It ain't like it used to be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's why they bitches be telling you, body count not important. Yeah, because by the time a bitch 21, she don't slay 21. Shit. I don't know. It's the times, you feel me? It's like no value. You just don't see no value in themselves. You feel me? A high value woman is not a woman that smashed the most dudes. And bitches gotta understand that. You know what I mean? It gotta be more to you than that. No, it's just not about fucking all the time. Shit. And if a nigga just wanna fuck you, then maybe you should remove yourself from that situation and get with a nigga that actually wanna love on you and be with you and shit. Be with a nigga that if you was to get pregnant by him, he want that with you. He want a family with you. He want to settle down with you. Maybe eventually want to marry you if he don't want to marry you first before y'all have children. Get you somebody that want what you want. But I tell you what, from what I see, the lifestyle a lot of these women is living is the lifestyle they want. They want to be out here fucking all kind of dudes. They want to have the old trap baby and try to come up off a nigga. And that's why they living like that. But shit, I don't know. It is what it is. My whole thing, only thing I can tell you is, man, look here. Wear your rubbers if you got money like that. You feel me? And if you want a family, if you're a woman and you want a family, maybe you should vet better when it comes to the men you sleeping with. Maybe you shouldn't be sleeping with everybody. Maybe you shouldn't average 4 niggas a quarter. Or whatever. A lot of these women out here tripping. That's why they always on TV crying and shit. Or on TikTok crying and shit. Instagram crying and shit. You feel me? Oh, these men. Goddamn. It's just the men's and the men's and the men's and the men's that you keep busting it open for. Ain't no good men out here. Nah, you not a good woman. You think you're a good woman, but you're not. You feel me? And you should know that by how many niggas you done fuck. How many guys you done fuck. You feel me? I know I keep saying niggas and shit, but my nigga is universal. My bitch is universal. You feel me? Ain't no race on mine. You feel me? And depending on how I'm using it, ain't no gender on it either. But yeah, so this is something to think about. My bitches out here going crazy, trying to trap niggas and shit.